Dear Diary, I feel like Tattle was about to slip some crucial information about the Happy Mask salesman, but like a little greedy information hoarder, she kept it to herself. Instead, she advised me to meet up with the Great Fairy, and since time was of the essence, I completely ignored her. I set out to explore Clocktown and was immediately attacked by a dog for no reason, so I knew it was going to be a good day. The rich culture and history of Clocktown. It's got a big clock tower in the middle, and that's pretty much it. Like any small town, all the stores close at 5 p.m., and their football team doesn't win any games. But it's made up of all your favorite characters though, like Pompadour Man, Too Busy to Talk to You Guy, Wheelchair Goblin, that annoying scarecrow that calls you baby, even after you've told him you have a boyfriend. Back off! And the man with the evil eyes. There's even a generic naive kid who insists on hanging out with an old man. He's the only one that will play with you? Oh, come on! At this point, I decide that's enough fucking around. I should really get my life together to head up to the north side. I'm looking around for the Great Fairy, and I run into Tingle? Is that you? What happened to you?
Oh, shit!
Diary, if you don't recall, Tingle is the flamboyant middle-aged ferryman who makes maps and charts for the Zelda universe. It's a pity his parents never supported his lifestyle choices. He makes the best maps. And I definitely needed one too. This is what I had. What the fuck is this? Cloud City? No! I'm in Clocktown. Get your shit together, game! Now that I had a better sense of direction, I entered the Great Fairy's cave. A real cave? Not her vagina. Definitely just her house. Unfortunately, the Great Fairy is really just a bunch of smaller fairies dressed in a trench coat, and someone apparently tripped them, and they fell down, shattered, broken, frenzied, everywhere. But this wasn't a complete set. One of them had gone rogue, and just like when a piece is missing from your Lego kit, it doesn't matter how many times you rebuild your space shuttle, if one piece is missing, that shit ain't right. I had to go and find this stray fairy. I imagined it loitering outside a gas station, hat backwards, cigarette in mouth, looking for trouble. But since there weren't any gas stations in Clocktown, I was SOL. I checked every nook and cranny that I could find. It wasn't in the mayor's office, the milk bar, the post office, or the giant treasure chest. It was around here that I got really tired and went to make a grilled cheese sandwich, and I learned the hard way that Majora's Mask doesn't have an autosave. I don't know what I was thinking when I switched off the N64, but I lost pretty much everything. But then again, not really, because I hadn't really done anything except wander around, just wasted my time. But in case you were wondering, that grilled cheese was top notch. On my second go around, I discovered this little area called the laundry pool. It was less of a pool and more of a stream. Also, looked like a great place to do some shady back alley dealings, if you know what I mean. And possibly even jerk off in public, like this guy. Good to see you again, sir. And then I saw the glow of a small turnip with wings hovering just above the murky, sudsy water. I was so excited to have made the smallest bit of progress, I rushed back to the Great Fairy. When she formed again in all her polygon beauty and grace, I knew I was going to get a sick nasty reward for being so awesome at video games, and my little wooden ears perked right up when I heard her say magic. But the magic I got was the same as real life magic. Complete bullshit! Bubbles are not weapons. Sorry, Sailor Mercury, but there's a reason you are my least favorite Sailor Scout. Get a real weapon. Bubbles don't make no sense. I'm a plant. Bubbles and plants don't go together. Now seeds, still a terrible weapon, but at least it makes some sense. I was then given instructions to find the old man in the observatory tower. Again with this old man who plays with the children. I don't want to meet him. He doesn't sound pleasant, and I'm slightly scared of him. Please, don't make me go. In order to face my biggest fear of hanging out with a creepy old man, I had to first get the secret code to enter the passage to the tower. In order to get the code, I had to talk to Jim, the gang's leader. Jim was chilling with Tingle, throwing rocks at a balloon and generally being a little bitch. So I swelled up and shot a huge bubble right at his balloon, and he completely dropped the smug expression. Bam! Go fuck yourself, Jim. Ruining children's dreams are my specialty. But that wily little asshole wasn't going to give up the code so easy. Before he'd give me any information, I had to participate in a crummy hide-and-seek game. It's like these chumps were born yesterday. I mean, look at this little fuck trophy, standing right in the middle of the street, perfectly in view. And this little jerk-off practically jumped on my head when I got near his hiding spot. 1 out of 10. Too easy. Would not play again. After finding everyone, I was given the code in the most dorky way possible. What kind of nerd gang is this anyway? Whatever. I finally had clearance to pass, and found out the secret passage was the sewer. Why is everyone hanging out in the sewer in this game? That is not normal. Romping through a sewer is the last place I want to be before I get my holes resized. Guess I'll see you next time, diary. Your friend, Brittany Saturn.